Oh guys, what's up? It's your boy Johnson Kapofi back again, and today we are going with another episode of intermittent fasting. Now guys, why didn't anyone comment that I was saying the word wrong? It's not intermediate fasting, it's intermittent fasting. So yeah, that's the first mistake I did. Now guys, today we are gonna go through the mistakes and the good things that I did this week for my intermittent gains. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Alright guys, so today I'm going to start off by saying I weigh around 84 kgs and my height is 1.77 meters. So yeah, that's one of the two things I want to get out of the way before I start this video. Alright, so what good things came from this intermittent gains, guys? What did I do this week? So this week for me it was a bit challenging, guys. So right guys, I wrote down all the things that affected me. The first things I'm gonna start off is what is the problems I had, right? Those are the first things I'm gonna start with. The problems I had was I eat too much bread. That's one thing. I eat too many calories in one day. Not enough protein, but too many calories in one day. Another problem I had was, guys, I do not have money. I do not, like some of us, we have that luxury where we can go at the store and go buy eggs and all that shit. But for me, it's like I have to I'm still in my mom's house. Guys. I'm eating my mom's food, so I do not have money yet to buy my own food. That's one of the causes why I do not eat properly. And the other thing is, I do not, like, I sleep now. My sleeping schedule is it's interrupted by, I don't know, I'm doing something wrong. But when I go sleep, right, I sleep now late, and when I eat early. This thing is mainly caused by my mom, guys. My mom is causing this thing. Like, she cooks early, right, and then she wants to feed me. Guys, my mom loves me, man. She wants to feed me. Now the thing is, when she gives me food early, that's how can I say, when she gives me food early, I eat, and then later I go sleep late. When I sleep late, I get a craving, and then I feel like eating again, which is a wrong thing. So guys, whenever when you want to eat or something like that, eat at 1 hour earlier before you sleep. Like, if you're going to sleep at 10 o'clock, eat at 9 o'clock, because if you eat at 7 o'clock and you're going to sleep at 10 o'clock, you're gonna obviously get a craving somewhere. Because, like, guys, the human body, it's like when you eat something, right? When you eat something, you will, how can I say this? Yeah, when you eat something, wait, what I want to say? Yeah, right. When you eat something, it's like it digests for around 30 to 1 hour, guys. So your food digests for 30 to 1 hour, like 50 minutes there. So when you are eating, make sure you eat 1 hour earlier, or 1 hour earlier. Because if you eat like at 7 o'clock and you're going to sleep at 10 o'clock, that's gonna be a bad thing, because later your food is like, it's gonna get digested and everything, and then later you're gonna feel like you want to eat more, which is a bad thing, right? That's the one problem that, like, I don't like. I'm gonna avoid this problem, guys. I'm going to avoid this. But but guys, sometimes I'm tempted. This is also another thing. Sometimes I'm tempted. Like, my mom comes and says, you know what, come eat, and then I'm like, I don't want to eat. But then she's like, come eat, and then I'm like, I have no choice, guys. That's my mom telling me to come eat, so I have to go eat. Those are one of the temptations I have. So one of the ways you can do to control this is, if you cook yourself in your house, in your mom's house, if you're like me and you live in your mom's house, if you cook yourself, and or maybe the time when it's time to eat, maybe you pack your food away so that you can eat it for another time, guys. That's one of the things you can do, right? That's the first problem I have. Now, not the first, but one of the problems. Now, another problem is, right, guys, I can go a whole day just eating bread, straight up bread. Like, I can go a whole weekend, I'm just eating bread. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. For some reason, bread is like my favorite thing, guys. If you take bread, like, I don't know what's it about you guys. If you take some rama and bread and then make a cup of tea or some milk, man, I can eat that for the like all my from breakfast, lunch and dinner. I can eat that. But I want to avoid that, guys. And also, like, this thing, it's sometimes it's not me that causes it. Sometimes I come home, like, I live with, like, I have 2 sisters, 1 brother, and sometimes you come home and like the food is finished, right? Which is like, here is like, it's like first come first serve, like that's how it is. But sometimes it's not like that. But like sometimes you come home, food is finished, and the only thing that's there is bread. So I have no choice but to eat the bread, and like I do not want to finish the food in the house. So yeah, we also have to look out for each other here. That's also the one problem guys, I do not know. I just don't know how to fix this, but I'm gonna find a way, guys. That's why I started this series, for you guys to help me, for you guys to comment what you can do to like comment what ideas that you want to give me and all that. Alright, the other thing that I have is I do not drink enough water. I said this, I do not drink enough water. Reason being is because, you guys, some of you, when you wake up, you go straight to the tap, right? When you wake up, you go straight to the tap. You didn't even brush your teeth and everything and drink water, right? But for me, it's like, wake up, go pee, come in the sitting room, turn on the PC and start my editing, which isn't healthy, guys. Like, I love editing and shit, but that's not the number one thing I should be doing. Number one thing, when I wake up, I should wake up, come at the tap, get a glass of water, and just start my day with a cup of water. And like, I do not drink it. Like, you guys, I want you guys to comment down below how much water is a person supposed to drink in a day. Is it 5 liters, 6 liters? I do not know. But how much water should a person drink in a day? So yeah, those are one of the problems I have, right? Now, when it comes to like, and another thing I want to mention, right, is realize your weaknesses before they consume you, guys. Like, if you know you like to eat too much, realize it and start like stopping it. If you know you like eating bread too much, realize it and stop doing it. Like, if you have a problem, it's better to admit it than just continuing with the problem like the whole day. Admit your problem and then try to focus and change it. Like, I would say, like I said in the last video, the reason why I started this series is because when I'm working out, like, my calisthenic skills, like the planche and front lever, it's affecting my front lever when I'm eating, right? So I started this series so that I can also improve my calisthenic skills. I can, like, guys, I'm not afraid to admit that I have an eating problem. I do not drink enough water. I'm tempted easily when it comes to food. I'm not afraid to admit that, guys. So admit your mistakes before they consume you, right? Okay, right, now things you can do to avoid, like for me, what I wrote down, what I can change, and one of the things I can change is not being in the house alone. Like sometimes I find that when I'm in the house alone, right, I can even like cook for myself, or like if I have money, I will go buy something, or if there's food in the house, I'll be tempted to go in the fridge and eat something. Try and be active. Do something that doesn't require you getting hungry, like maybe spending time with your friend or something, just to kill time, or going to study, or just doing something active, but but one will not make you hungry, guys. Pardon the way I'm speaking, guys. I know I'm, yeah, you know. And another, what is another core, like I said this, something I need to improve on is my temptation. The thing I need to change, my temptations, guys. When it comes to food, guys, I am tempted very easily. Like yesterday night, yo, guys, I wish I took a picture, guys. I ate so nice, guys. Like my mom came here, she came with like a lot of meat and a lot of calories and a lot of like, yay, like guys, I ate yesterday, guys. You know what, I'm just getting hungry just by talking about it. So yeah, all I can say is I ate very well last night, guys. I think I had enough protein and calories in there somewhere. I ate enough, right? So another thing I wanna, yeah, like I said, change the temptations, like avoid the temptations, find a way to, you know, avoid the temptations, like I said. All right, yeah, that was it, guys. That was, man, that's a lot of, that's good water. All right, guys, that was it for the video. I hope you liked it. I hope I helped you somehow. You probably, from, if you're from Namibia here, you're also having money issues or what, like you are still in your parents' house and you are struggling to get something, guys. Like I like the people from the US, man. Those, like, guys, here in Namibia, this is one thing I like, guys. I started learning how to drive, right? And this is I'm not talking about intermittent fasting anymore. I'm learning how to drive, right? And like, I don't know, in the US I heard you can start driving from the age of 16, and here I have to wait until I'm, like, you have to wait till you are 18. I already passed 18 and I'm working on getting my driver's license, guys. So I, like, sometimes I wonder, should I travel to the US, maybe go live there, or, but I don't know. But yeah, that was it for the video, guys. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like. If you didn't like it, then comment what you didn't like about it. And if you want me to start a series or do an episode that you would love me to do, be sure to write it down in the comments. And as always, I'm gonna say this again: subscribe to my channel, and I'm gonna say what I always say: the people do not make you, you make who you are. Until next time. Yeah.